Okay, welcome back everyone. We had to take a little bit of a detour and do some studying. I think that gave me some additional context of what's going on now. But now I think I'm gonna try and finish the rest of this. So let's get started. It is a flower field. Where did you find this place? This is very nice. Only white flowers? I guess the colors are the lighting? Yeah, it is white flowers now I look at it. The field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Another gust of wind blows. So you were unaware of this place?
Wow.
I guess so.
Oh, magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
You showed well, I guess not everyone. Dang, Scarlet and Rapunzel aren't here?
I found it a long time ago.
Oh no,
I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
they made their way back. A petal floats down and lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lily-wise.
That's the name of the flower?
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
I see. It makes sense.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
Well, weren't you aptly named?
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
Yeah.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
I agree.
Truly,
I'm guessing that's how this ends.
it's been so long since I've seen such a sight.
Based on, the cover of the second part.
Snow White.
I realized we rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together.
That's a good point. Your squad was meant to fight, and it's an apocalyptic situation. So Naito would hate this. Just going based off of everything, especially being reintroduced to VTC, I'm just not quite certain if Naito belongs with them in a squad. I feel like their goals are going to diverge later, but we'll see. We'll see.
Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
But to finish what I was saying, that's a fantastic idea to make memories that, to remember what you're fighting for, essentially.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be the final battle as far as the arc was concerned, but you all want to actually win.
Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful.
I see.
All of us, together.
I'm at least glad you brought her here before things did happen. You walk forward. There's also, I'm not sure if Lilith changed her attire or that was in imagination by Snow White, but I feel like that dress has significant meaning. I'm not sure. Oh, really? Farther and farther still? You don't cry. You swallow the lump in your throat and strain to suppress the stinging in your nostrils.
It's beautiful.
It really is. Can we just... I like that image. You, happy, in a field of your namesake, at peace. Your rest should not have been disturbed.
Feels like a dream.
You turn back to look at everyone. Nah, man. A strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. I know that didn't knock you on your feet. It's just a calming, good vibes, good vibes. No, wait. They didn't just do what I think they did.
Oops, I tripped.
That would have been the most evil thing for a right. Okay, nah. We good. Oh, really? Is that what it's... I actually designed something like that recently. Well, that's a whole nother conversation. If I had more people, you know, there's some other stuff I could do. Well, either way, mine was with flowers, blue, but wind blows again. They whirl and dance around Lily Weiss. Your eyes widen. Can we a duet? I was about to say, can we get an image? The world was darker when we lost her. 110%. And the dreamlike scene, you laughed like a child. Now I want to go after the queen right now. I know we're not really ready, but I want to do it.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
That's what it's all about.
This place, it's amazing!
Oh, no. Okay, you all gotta talk. Y'all gotta talk now. Now, I don't... I've been saying before, I don't know when's the right time. I feel like this is the right time. All right? While you're at peace, this would be a perfect time to just make sure you say goodbye properly. Make sure you two are at peace with it.
Lilith!
Snow White!
Oh.
They're just watching.
Snow White. Thank you.
Yeah. That's a nice, happy memory to leave off on. Come on. This is the time for you to talk. The two of you to talk. You don't shed a single tear. You don't even blink. You only try to capture this fairy tale dream with your eyes for as long as you can. Okay, if that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna dismiss or try to criticize anything to imprint it in your mind, because it's a shame that you lost it. What a beautiful white flower. I also couldn't help but wonder if they mentioned it would wither in the snow for a certain reason. I mean, it's winter, you know, not all plants, but a lot of plants do, but... And we're back here. We couldn't, just end the scene off that moment. I want to just take that in. Phase 3. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. Yeah. What? Wait. I need clarification. Cause they talked amongst themselves and said that they were gonna do that. Did they convey that to the government? I see. The paper details the numerous risks each volunteer may face. At the bottom of the paper is a signature line. Joining is a suicide mission. Well, they didn't lie. It's nearly guaranteed they will lose They didn't lie. They did not lie. Every single one of them that joined up did. As mass-produced Nikkeis, they're fully aware of this truth, therefore remain silent. Dang. I gotta give respect to each one of them, too. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza here. Don't tell me.
Where do I submit this after I sign it? Should I take it to the front?
This game has so many good characters in it. So many good characters. The squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pina walks forward, sets the documents down, and turns. You were the first. You could have made it too. You could have made it. Now that I know how the corruption used to work, and that it only paused them, it wouldn't have been a death blow for you back then. They look at you.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
They will. And that's enough for you? Yep. It only takes one to get the ball rolling. So, I gotta give the government credit for that.
All right. Phase 3 of the sealing begins now.
I don't know if the Goddess Squad talked to them and conveyed their decision. Or I imagine they would have to, right? Like, if I'm the government, I wouldn't, at least I would think. I thought before that they wouldn't just do their saviors dirty, thus creating a powerful enemy later, but... So, I really can't say that, but they gave the mass-produced Nikkeis a choice to help protect humanity. They didn't just close their doors permanently. They said, all right, we understand things aren't ideal, which to be fair, they aren't. There's even more, like, if we had Nihilister, Indivilia, and Liberalia show up together, I don't know about that fight. To be frank, I've never seen the three of them work together at all. But all I need is that one way from Liberalia, and that would devastate most of their numbers. A true heretic can't get into the Ark, especially not without one of the Goddess Squad to help fight them. So, it's a smart decision. Things are getting too dangerous. If you try to save more than you're able, you might lose the whole. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I think I agree with that decision. Assuming, again, that the Goddess Squad told them what they're going to do, and they gave people an option.
I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
I always want to do bad news, but...
Let's start with the bad news.
Okay.
A large portion of the elite Raptors stationed at the lift are heading our way.
Makes sense.
Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
Wait. So, Cinderella already took out Red Shoes. Oswald was on the way. Was the lift... Did they have to fight much? I thought they did. They did have to fight a bit. I was trying to see if the old tales were already there or not.
That's really bad news. And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no... I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in that situation, I might temporarily forget military protocol. Alright? If I'm in arm's reach of you, bro, we might have to scrap. Alright? We might have to scrap. It's the last operation, right?
Right. Congrats.
I can't believe you subjected them to that.
Nay, the good tidings
Whoa!
be this. Rapunzel and I hath received new armaments.
Okay. But that is not what I expected to see after that conversation. Well, this is interesting. Something just doesn't seem right. So they upgraded. And I recognize the theme playing in the background. But did they upgrade, or is it just new clothing?
That means our combat power has increased.
Okay.
Looks great on you.
Where did they come from?
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
That has to be what you were making earlier. So then, I'm still confused. Did Snow White just... This isn't a new... Is it just armor, basically?
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I'm trying to see if you're chill now or not. You would say that whether you were in your younger form or not. Or previous form, I guess that's better to say. You haven't aged but a day. But yeah, I was wondering about that.
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Twofold?
Oh,
I mean, I can see it on Rapunzel, that it clearly. But you!
then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid that.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
Please tell me you destroyed, or that Lilith's gear doesn't still exist for her to get.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Same for me.
You're not good. But I don't think the armor would have helped.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
Actually, yeah. You do need some armor.
No.
Figures. It's a hard knock life for us non-Nikes.
Yeah.
All right, gear up. Our mass-produced friends are all staying. Not a single one sitting out.
I thought so. I thought so.
They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me.
It would be
So let's look good out there.
if I didn't know how things ended.
Absolutely.
Well, no, it is still cool, but...
Excellent. Let us venture forth.
Let's go.
Don't die out there, all of you.
You got it.
Got a squad. Ready.
They definitely have a more somber tone than this one.
Encounter.
Okay. Okay, good. I can take... Well, I say take a second, but... That first scene... I think I said everything I needed to. And plus, I'm more worried about the battle now, so let's continue. And then I think about it, I guess I should make a change, huh? I guess I should be using... how they look now. Alright. 1-8. What we got? Thunderous Roar. Ultra, okay. Tasman caves in and flares and fluid scatter as it moves through the air. I was about to say, yeah, did someone strike it? Okay. Yeah. Wait, how did you do? Wait a minute. Go back. Did you jump at it? Or did you just... How did you attack it?
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
How do you know that'll work?
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
How do you know that wouldn't work? Both the same question. Because I definitely do think the queen, it would make an effect on her if she's reading it through them.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
That's fair.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
And that's important. Lilith has been... She normally is always smiling, too. How to be a symbol of hope. She could write a book on it. But again, did you jump or did you just launch a wave? Oh, it's not yours, is it?
Just hold on a little longer.
I'm gonna assume that's Ultra's.
Lilith.
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
What do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
You want her to die right now? You want her to die? Why are you saying that?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're
Exactly.
distracting me.
Exactly.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Oh, that's a great place. That's a great place.
Sure, let's do that.
Unless you actually do that and you run into somebody there. The hypothetical is nice.
Scarlet, how's it going?
How's it going with you? Are you taking it easy now I think about it?
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
I still see the old you in you. Though, again, you do seem slightly calmer.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Really?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times.
2.5? How does a half work?
For my defenses had doubled in might.
What?
That's not how it works.
Yeah, nah, that's not how it works.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Mass-produced heretics.
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lily Weiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself.
Yeah, no. Yeah, although to be fair, Scarlet isn't exactly calm right now either. She's still furious. She just, I think, hides it better now.
Wait. They're taking position.
Are they gathering for someone?
Bombardment-type raptures, and it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikes.
Okay.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
I was thinking somebody else would have to go.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
Okay. A shower of missiles traces an arc as they rain down upon the field. Multiple bombardment type raptors shell the mass produced. We got shields up? You step forward. With a prayer-like chant, you raise your
A
staff.
shield to protect everyone.
There we go. We didn't mention Noah earlier in this event, didn't we? That's something you always had, though, right?
This is truly impressive.
Wait, are you saying Snow White upgraded your abilities as well?
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power. Let's do it for real this time.
If Snow White can do that, but she can't make a Nikke from scratch. Still.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
Golden glow surges from your staff. Skims through the ranks of raptors. Oh! You can do that?
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
No, that's crazy. So to recap.
Not only that, Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state. It's unbelievable.
Scarlet did get an upgrade from Snow White, but her base form was still of a mass-produced. Scarlet's, I expect no one, like 1v1, bet on Scarlet. It should be that case from that point on. It could be potentially, that might be too much, but Lilith tier capabilities? Because her skill is bar none, I think, after 100 years of training. And with Rapunzel, well, I don't want her to take Noah's abilities because we can still get Noah back. But Noah was superior compared to this, so...
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
Yeah.
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Nah. That was the right decision. You were fine. Up until the end. You needed nothing.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
Dang!
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
It was not.
Where's Snow White?
I hope doing all right.
She's on her way there.
Really?
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Okay.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors. We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics.
Dang! No, that's terrifying.
Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
So yeah, my guess then is the old Hells must come through soon, which would stop the mass-produced heretics from even coming out. I think.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
In what way?
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Okay.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time.
Is she upgrading herself?
Shirking her duty already, is she? Good grief. Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
Nah, you got an upgrade and all of a sudden you start talking like that? It's only been a day.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Wow.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Okay. What is it?
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
A plane!
Excuse me?
That was not on the list of things I guessed. I was thinking something that would allow a huge bombardment, which I guess a plane works. I was kind of thinking of, yeah, even for what I was thinking, a plane would have worked better. Assuming, though, again, they can't really take off in the air for too long. You look up to the sky.
The wings of victory.
I thought you said a plane.
Snow White and the wings of victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Dang! You can pilot this thing by yourself? Stormbringers. That brings a whole... So you're... I mean, yeah, at this point, if this is your last mission, why'd you have to steal... I still don't get why the central government was like, we're putting this thing under lock and key. Use it! If this is their last sanctioned battle, use it.
Roger that!
The main cannon of the Wings of Victory fires. A colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. Now, yeah, that's some heavy-duty firepower. Resembles the act of erasing a canvas covered in scribbled pencil line.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats our plane.
What, they couldn't make more?
Keep firing.
On it!
The beam slices across the battlefield. Lily Weiss looks up. You wish that time would stop in this moment? Wait, you can't just stop on that. Okay, is there a scene afterwards?
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
Good question. And how'd you manage to get it out of wherever it was?
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
You're not suggesting what I think you are you?
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government.
Why? Why is... Seriously, I need to know more about that daggone organization.
So it wouldn't have mattered how I bled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
Did they? That's interesting.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
Why?
Are you flying that thing all by yourself?
And again, if VTC was the issue, does Rapunzel have no sway anymore?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
Okay, now seriously, why are you not working with Cecil to make some uber mega... Unless you've forgotten your skills, which I guess is a possibility. It's been 100 years.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Well, that answers my question.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikkeis with me.
Never mind.
I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Daggone, he was just... You had glaze, but with no sauce?
Oh, my bad.
You speak as if you know everything, yet you are mistaken about every single thing.
You understand now. He fakes it till he makes it.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those Raptors each.
Each?
Roger that.
Actually, that
We'll
makes
do our
sense.
best.
That's possible. That should be possible. With the kind of weapons they have, as long as they don't, ground or get grounded. High altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of Raptors flying. You can catch your breath, and again, you look injured. Okay.
This is happening faster than expected.
He did say you were pushing yourself.
Lilith, fall back.
Yeah, take a break. They got this.
Not yet. Just a little more.
They got this, though.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
Listen to your commander.
All right. Just a little more then.
Okay. You stand beside him?
I see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
There's truth to that.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
Hand her a towel. I don't like that they have a model for that. But alright.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right.
Okay.
You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing.
He's got a job to do.
Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Well, like you said, he's got a hole in his side.
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
Sure.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
That's almost convincing.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
That was the least convincing response I've heard.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander. You planning to die with me?
Yeah, he might. I was about to say, you know what? If I'm him, I might actually think that way. It's like, nah, if you're not here, no, it's both our last missions.
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
They did have someone. I wonder if he was here, though, if Dorothy wouldn't have cracked.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
They're fighting, yeah, they're fighting a battle all on their own. You look across the battlefield, each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right? We did a good job raising them.
They are still just kids to me.
I can understand that.
You sound so arrogant.
There's a right, you have a right to be what you can do, what you can do.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll die.
You red.
Commander!
Oh, that was oddly timed.
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
Nah, okay, you might actually have to go, bro.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Well, what about you? Are you gonna rest for the rest of this fight?
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun.
I mean, I don't think anybody would blame you if you decided you wanted to just rest for the rest of, if you're done, if that was it for you. I certainly wouldn't.
I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark, and I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
And you know she can't make it.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
You straighten your clothes. No, you're not about to go back out, are you?
I'm heading out.
Well, I guess if he's still fighting and he can't say anything.
Be careful.
All right. You watch her dazedly.
Snow White! The Stormbringers are heading your way!
Nah, serious. Something seems off about this. Of course, Dorothy's always looked the same, but So, like, we're in the future right now.
Huh?
And yeah, that makes sense. You expect that, right?
I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside wings of victory. Retreat!
It can't handle that many? I guess not. The hole shudders violently. Okay.
Ah!
Keep your calm.
Ye cowardly raptures, come forth and face me 1-to-1!
You know they're not gonna do that.
Snow White, retreat!
Escape! Escape!
What about your team?
I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field!
Okay.
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage.
Yeah. We'll lose our aerial power and they'll still have theirs.
We'll take them all out.
I agree with that.
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
You got a mission to do.
Wait for me, I'm coming.
Dadgummit.
Don't!
That's interesting for two reasons. One, she talked back to Lilith. Two, she's only saying that because Lilith is not at full power. She could be a liability there.
I'll come back. Don't worry. I promise.
I believe it. ignoring the fact that we have story to back it up. I would think you would plan for this exact situation. You know they had to come swarm you eventually.
Full speed ahead! I'm sorry, everyone. But you'll have to trust me.
Okay. Flames erupt from the engines of the Wings of Victory. Yeah, maybe they... Oh, no. It's the same image, but, you know, Stormbringer. It vanishes beyond the horizon.
Snow White!
Okay. 1-9. And before we continue, let me make sure we're good. Shop. Go ahead and get this. Alright. I don't want to be interrupted. 110. Gunfire rings out. Oh! You all made it to the ground? Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. I'm assuming the Wings of Victory. Something's weighing you down. That sounded like people. They were protecting you? Their backs are a complete mess. Dang. And they're fighting amongst... They're fighting around you too? Yeah, that makes sense. That was your plan though, right?
No!
You didn't plan for that? What happened? You turn your head again. They're firing straight ahead. The raptors are swarming in. And they're out of ammo. They look at you. Alright, smile. Now what happened? What happened? Everyone!
No! No!
You raise your weapon with shaking hands, the muzzle wavers. Shoot, Lilith's gotta come now. Lilith's gotta come now. Your comrades have fallen. The Wings of Victory lies in ruins. Your own body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with Yeah, Lilith's gotta come now.
Snow White! Snow White!
Come in, Snow White!
I'm... No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood.
Yo, we are not okay. We are not okay right now.
Commander! Commander, Lilith is...
And he's not okay either.
Commander, come in!
We have heard naught from him for some time now.
All right, then. It's time. It's times like this where you all had to push past your limits.
Damn it!
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Someone showed up? You destroyed it! You don't want them to come for you.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do this. But I'm scared. Very scared.
That's understandable.
What should I do? What can I possibly do? I'm scared. Lilith, Red Hood, save me! I'm right here!
That was definitely a shot for... There wasn't too much thought put into that.
No. Don't come. Leave this to me.
A knee-jerk reaction for you to destroy the communication device. That's what that was.
I want to run.
Running wouldn't be the worst thing right now. To get a better position, you know? You can't fight them all.
But I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to. I have to fight.
But again, if you push past your limits...
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Because I think that would actually make her happy. If she knows that you can take care of yourself now.
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me.
Okay.
I have to do this.
Okay. Don't cut off there. Oh, it happened now? It is said that Nike's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is NIMP reorganizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed. Wait, so then what happened? This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data miraculously clicked into place. You are one of those rare few. You push past your limits, although it's gonna have a cost, and I'm worried about what happens when... Well, for now, let's focus on the present.
My head!
The data Nah, see, look at the background. That's her, Red Hood. That's Lilith fighting the Rapture. Red Hood leaving. Red Hood coming to save her. I think that's her and Red Hood falling together. I'm not sure about these two, but that's clearly you. Oh, I think that's you seeing Red Hood leave. So those are all Red Hood memories. Information on how to take out Raptures. Something you require now. It's retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques. Also essential. You keep it and amplify it. Information on weapons fabrication and modification. Useful for improvisation and future fights. So you did still keep your skills then. You preserve it. Fear and hesitation won't do you any good. You discard them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and the mass-produced Nikes. That's useful. Not helpful now, but could be important for future battles. You keep it. I already know where it's gonna go. The memories you have shared with them, however, will not be needed. You discard them. Information on the commander. Do you deem him that he will no longer be fit for leading? This moment requires you to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. You discard it. Information on Red Hood. A deceased person. Such information is not helpful in the current situation. You discard it. Okay. And then information on Lily Weiss. I knew it. Your brain would realize, oh, that's not going to be important. You'll be gone soon. Such information is not helpful in the current situation. I mean, again, it's not exactly hard to predict when we've seen you now. But I thought this happened before Lilith was gone. She's still here. What's gonna happen when she meets you like this? Your mind races as you sort through these decisions at lightning speed. Your life's goal, a happy future with everyone. It's not helpful? You discard it. Redefining life's goal. Protect humanity, defend the Ark. Nim searches for methods to achieve this. Your life's goal has been successfully redefined. Live and kill the Raptures. And I think thus, the Snow White that we know has come to exist.
54 Raptures ahead.
Yeah, I can tell the tone and voice has changed.
Encounter.
Your weapons breathe fire. Every shot targets the Raptor's core with terrifying precision. Yes, your ammo run low. Yep. You reload and begin fire. I honestly couldn't imagine that you have now failing to reload. Raptor strike pierces your left arm. Doesn't matter, you continue to fire without issues. Something pulls at your legs and you drop to your knees. Doesn't matter, you continue to fire without issues. Even as the Raptor's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. You can easily bring them down with the rounds you have now. Your gun and the hand gripping it are struck. What are you gonna do? Both your arms and legs are damaged. Spot the body of a mass-produced Nikkei lying ahead. That's how you did it? You were doing that in the middle of battle? You keep fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gun fire continues unabated. A battered, mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her face. Red eyes, a face you recognize from somewhere. Yep. Its head shatters. Snow White was often the one to take care of the Nikkeis when they got corrupted. Well, that's what you gotta do at this point.
Clear.
The Raptures have been wiped out. You check your own body. It's a wreck, not a single part is intact. You look at the mass-produced Nikkeis lying on the ground. Are you about to do some field maintenance?
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again.
I see.
But I would rather not.
Okay. You stare at the scattered fragments of the Rapture before you. You're gonna... Wait, your arms... You're using Rapture parts?
Now is not the time to worry about compatibility.
Wait! Are you talking about the mass-produced heretic? You rip off the Rapture parts. The massive transport ship is engulfed in flames.
I hope there's still some usable equipment left.
You take the Rapture fragment and walk toward the crashed Wings of Victory. So Lily Weiss is... Can she no longer fight?
Commander, Lilith is...
He's down too? He's missing! They must have took him in. You're in charge now.
Commander...
Wait, no, they didn't take him in? He's alive, but it seems like he could die at any moment.
Commander...
What is it?
isn't doing well.
No, she isn't.
Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay.
No one saw, right?
I don't know.
No. No one.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for.
Yeah, it's best to just keep her here for now.
Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
All right.
I've got this. Don't worry.
It's hard not to.
Lilith,
Oh, you're still conscious?
see you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
She heads back to the battlefield. I really want this Dorothy back. I really do. Until she crosses the line. She hasn't actually acted on what she's done. I want to, if we can stop her before she does anything to the Ark permanently. Giving them upgraded equipment is certainly not a crime. It's what she intends to do after that that's the problem, but... Come on.
Lilith,
Yes.
that's enough now.
Yeah, you've done more than you've done more than enough.
I still have things to do.
You stagger to your feet. You look up to the sky. They're not giving you a break.
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
I think they are. You steady yourself.
Bring it on.
Okay. Alright, 111. And we come to the last event. I'm ending it like this. Forget the points.
Yeah!
Can you fight them now? Abruptly halts mid-strike.
Blast!
Rear the blade free and lash out wildly. Dang! You barely managed to avoid it, and your heart in your throat. And walks toward you slow and steady. The sight ignites your fury.
Mocking me, art thou?
Filled with desperation, charge in. It blocks the sword with an arm and unleashes a beam. You tumble across the ground. It got you?
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
I hope you're able to take it down now. You leap and bring your blade down. It caught it. It caught it. Dadgummit. Not the Ichigo treatment.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out, sending you flying backward once more. Are they stronger?
Why can I not cleave thee? Why?
Your mind races as you drift in and out of consciousness.
Why can I not strike true? Wherefore do I aspire to cleave?
I thought with your upgrades that you definitely would be able to do it.
So I may grow in might. And wherefore do I seek such strength?
Wait, you're not gonna... You didn't get a mind shift, did you?
Aye, indeed. For my sister.
This I'm a bit worried about this. If they're foreshadowing, you're gonna forget the only family you had.
To fulfill her dearest wish.
Not now, of course, but when you come back.
Scarlet, you must become stronger. Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone.
Is that her same voice?
Rose was strong. But how did she come to possess such strength?
That's a question. You lift your head, the mass-produced heretic disappears from your view. You see red petals drifting across the field. Whether real or hallucination is of little importance. You gaze at the petals as they drift carelessly in the wind.
How free.
Freedom? That does match Rose. She was much more free than you were.
And tranquil. Oh. Much like Rose.
Yeah.
She ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived, to be strength and beauty. I long to be thus.
What's with, they had a lot of images for this.
Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Empty your mind, steady your breathing, clear your mind. The data in your head resets. Really? Really? I had no idea. I don't think Rapunzel did. Rapunzel seems very much the same. However, in your case...
Pray, is this truly the field of battle?
That's an epic... Who is drawing these?
And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine hand?
I get that's for effect, but it looks like your blade leveled up too. Yeah, a transcendence.
Now, come forth.
This is... They're literally doing... They're pushing past their limits. Heretic fires a beam. You dodge it effortlessly with a slight twist.
To parry so grievous a strike would be a fool's errand.
Okay. Okay, and yet now you seem much more like the new or the current you.
To dodge or parry the strike? A most tricky conundrum.
You deflect your opponent's incoming fist with the back of your blade, causing the latter to stagger. Then gripping, fleetly fading in reverse, you drive it into the core. You don't go for the trying to cut in two. You go for what works.
No need to waste strength. Strike true at the weakness.
There you go. You extract the blade, then lower your stance. With one clean cut. There you go. There you go. A sword isn't an axe. All right, axes are meant for cleaving. With a sword, you got dexterity is one of your most important tools.
And victory is assured.
Nah, you know, I'm not gonna cap. This actually makes them more goated for me. There are a lot of other Nikkes who probably couldn't reach this point. They were pushed, and yet instead of breaking, they rose to the occasion. And they truly used, they truly used the cyborg part, I guess, the nanomachine part of themselves effectively. They're now more ready for battle. Dozens of slashes carved the heretic into pieces, who then fall slightly to the ground. That was impressive. Sword slides into the scabbard.
A truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now.
That is fair. That is fair. As Rose has always been like that.
I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
And true. Lilith, I saw the lessons from Lilith as well.
Scarlet?
Oh, yeah. Who would win now? Who would win now? Well, I think Dorothy still has more raw power, but who knows?
Oh, Dorothy.
Is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Yeah, that's a peaceful, serene. There's no more. Well, yeah. There's anger, but no ignorance.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Yeah. You can focus now.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee.
Yeah.
Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not.
That is. Wait. Is this the path for Dorothy? Wait a minute. We gotta get her to. I know it sounds cruel. We gotta get her to have a mind switch. She has to. We gotta pressure her so much to where she levels up like the others, but in the right way. There's hope. As dark as this was, this gave me some hope. We can get you. But on that other note, it is kind of scary. Like, if I knew somebody who was, wanted to beef with me all the time, all of a sudden looked at me with that expression, like you've just been enlightened. Nah. Now I'm like, is that still you in there?
Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
All right.
Very well. Let's. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Okay. You adapted quickly.
Such words need not be spoken aloud.
Yeah, I do not think Rapunzel experienced a mind switch. I feel like if she did, she would have stopped caring about people so much. But anywho. Did you see that? Did you at least see that they can handle themselves now? Well, you took them out. How many were there? You attempt to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. You sense the end is near.
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone.
Yeah, that's... I just completely glossed over that. And I'm hoping this sunshine means the battle is over.
I knew it. You're my...
Say it. Say it. Although, I don't think she needs... She, out of everybody else, earns that title. Come on, bro.
Lilith.
He didn't say it.
Seriously. That's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
The battle's not over.
Please, just stop.
You lose...
Commander!
Is that the last time he sees her? You hoist him on your back. Yeah, I was about to say... That's interesting. Are they saying he's leaving his old identity behind? Yeah, you left it behind. Like the commander of the Ark, or the commander of the Goddess Squad just fell there. You look around. You see the infirmary. You start toward it, then stop. Okay, well, that's good. You all did good then. His life is in danger. It's for Nike's. So then what are you gonna do? He'll eventually die. You look at his face. Okay. You quicken your pace. You're going inside? Oh, okay.
Colonel Lillywise, I'm so glad you're safe.
Come on, her rank. She is not a. Get her rank right at least.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark?
There should be.
What? No, there isn't.
Are you certain? You see, he's the command. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. That's him. That's him.
There is. This way. Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
That makes sense.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowding through a giant elevator, you feel a sense of an onerous sense of remorse. You follow the soldier to a smaller elevator meant for 10 people. Did they have this elevator when they sealed the Ark? Was that still there? You look at his face for a long while.
Colonel.
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
No. Departing now.
You're making sure he fully gets to the medical center.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
You step back. You could have went inside. Well, I mean, it would have been forcing your way inside, but still.
Goodbye.
Dang. Alright, yeah, we skipping that battle. That had nothing to do with anything. What happened? Did he wake up? Elevator door is open. Oh! He woke up!
You're unbelievable.
What are you doing?
Making sure you get to safety.
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that?
That makes sense that you would say that.
Lilith, what do you take me for?
So that's what happened then. The treatment that's saving his life, I don't think he can actually leave the Ark anymore. Because the time it would take, he would probably he would die before he could make it outside.
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
And that's probably also why he can't face them now.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do? Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too.
Your logic is sound. I don't know how they didn't make it.
You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Yeah, he definitely... Liz was definitely special to him.
Anderson!
Oh, you use his name? Well, yeah, forget the rank now.
You know what's gonna happen. They'll be left behind on the surface.
You did know. You did know.
Please, else.
Nah, they say you know who you are at the moment of your death. This isn't exactly hers, but it's nearing. And her concern is making sure that they're safe.
You have to save them.
He begins to waver. Okay. It starts to close. You got one more thing you gotta say.
Let go! Let go of me! I said let go!
I mean, I can't tell. Even with the glasses off, Anderson looked... What the heck? Wait a minute. They just told me who he was. I've been thinking Deputy Commander Anderson. I was thinking it was him all this time, that when Lilith said his name, it didn't click. Again, I'm not surprised. I think it basically, when he got injured, that was confirmation for me, but... Huh. Well, I need to know what he was going through in the Ark. Don't let that be the last thing you say to her.
Lilith,
End it with some like, don't, this is your last chance, man. Say something you'll look back on fondly.
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
That is true. It closes, leaving only a thin slit.
Lilith, I love you.
Oh! Of course he loved her. I think she loved him too. It was... Nah, I need breaks from this game, bro. I can't keep giving me these feels all this time. That's someone that's completely defeated. That's completely the opposite of how he's been all this time, full of energy. Even if it was false bravado, he still, put forth a cheerful face. She heard it. She heard it.
I love you too, Anderson.
Oh. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Nah, Dorothy, seriously, I'm gonna come and slap you myself. We gotta get this queen. The elevator doors closed. Hey, at least, he got to say that. So many people wish they could have the chance to say that to their loved ones. You stand frozen. Nah. This is why I want, heroes should be able to, yeah, Lilith's a hero, but who's hers, Well, I guess he could be the goddess squad, her other, her kiddos, as she says, could be. But now she needs... Who saves her? You walk on, passing by the entrance of the Ark, and heads for a vantage point overlooking the field. Through your clouded vision, you vaguely make out the other figures of your cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, you see them. Young lady moving with unparalleled grace. Compassionate saint wreathed in gold. A swordswoman whose movements... Oh! And Snow White's changed. Its movements flow like water. And a speck of spotless pure white. I never would have guessed. I thought you had time in the world to make these. Well, I guess you did. You went back into the Wings of Victory and fixed yourself up there in your lab.
Only one mass-produced heretic left.
All right.
Who mightest thou be?
It's Snow White.
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snow White.
Yeah.
Snow White?
Risen from the grave, have we?
I guess you could say that.
Those parts. What are they?
I used Rapture parts as temporary components.
Were they temporary or did you just keep them?
Have you gone through a mind switch?
Yeah.
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel.
She still remembers you three at least.
Let's move. We can talk later.
Okay. That's at least it doesn't distract them from the battle. They know you still remember them. And they put in work. The dust begins to settle. Then you do get to see that they won.
You're all grown up.
You know, as much as I hate it, at least you look at peace. And we made the connection.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I really am.
Your eyelids grow heavy. Even as your eyes begin to close, you strain to look at your friends a little longer. Then with a smile, you quietly close your eyes. The white flower withers, and the goddess of victory falls asleep. I'm guessing Snow White found you eventually. Now, what's even going? Come on now. What? I mean, I was wondering about that. I wasn't saying it, but the once large crowd has diminished to only a few people. Oswald should have met with the Old Tales now and sent them on their way. So I think his mission out there is accomplished. You look back, there's no one else. A soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting, "This might be the last call." The people ahead start walking and step into the elevator. You grow anxious as the distance from the person ahead of you grows. You look back, still no one. You fidget with the folded paper against your chest. Keenly aware of the paper you hold, you walk with your eyes fixated on the ground. You walk slowly, very slowly. Okay. No way he's gonna slam the door on her.
You should look where you're going.
He's here. There we go.
Mister!
Yeah, at least we get some happiness out of this.
Where did the soldier go?
He was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Then why didn't you?
Can you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We won't be seeing each other often.
But you will look after her?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go then.
Okay.
To the Ark.
The elevator doors close.
Lilith! Lilith!
Ah. Come on. That's a low blow. They didn't have to cut back to this. What's Snow White gonna say?
No! No!
Now that's breaking me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's phenomenal voice acting.
Scarlet. Why the long face? Could you make her a coffin?
That makes sense.
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
Who is she?
Well, I know you remember later, and at least you didn't hear that, but...
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
But why are you crying?
Some part of her remembers. You have the hand to your cheek. Tears are falling.
I don't know. What's happening? So, who is she? Someone significant?
Someone I think essential to your identity.
The goddess of victory.
Yeah. Yeah. Name in the game. As long as we had her.
That's who she was.
Operation Ark Guardian. End. 1 month later.
What's the latest?
And there's the theme of the arc in question. Dorothy's in the lead. The Ark, they've gotten the people they want. And you all are protecting those who are still coming.
Same as usual. No one today.
I see.
Not a soul has arrived since that fateful day.
And you all waited longer than a few weeks.
Neither human nor Nikke.
We've had some Nikke stop by, but not a single human. Maybe there really aren't any survivors.
And there still should be a lot of mass-produced Nikke still here too.
Let's wait a little longer.
What about the commander?
This is exactly the first line of the event, I think.
Still no word. Some of the mass-produced units said they saw him heading down to the Ark, so he's probably there.
Yeah, I think this is the first line of that event, or... first line of that event. First scene of that event.
Given his condition, his recovery might be a long one.
Yeah.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
That would be a reasonable assumption.
Maybe.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say the Ark will be completely sealed in 4 months.
4 months.
After that, they'll open the emergency gate to come and retrieve us.
Why couldn't they just do that?
So they send word still, do they?
Why couldn't they just do that?
Yes, albeit through a recorded voice message.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Another month passes.
Any word?
Yeah. You shake your head.
He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
So it just started now.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
Wait, did you say that I missed that? Wait a minute. Did they already say mass-produced heretics exist and I just glossed over that? Well, again, see, I need people to understand this, if this is indeed that scene, I think it is. This vibe, these four, this is what made me think, wait, hold on, wait, this story seems kind of good. What the heck?
2 months hence and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
But I know now, I know why, I have context. Even though I did see a scene before, if I did. But that, I don't know if they're adding any lines, but Cinderella took out the queen. Which is both positive and negative. Positive because for them, that means they probably won't have any of those to deal with. So again, Liberalio just left them alone then. I don't even know what she's doing now. I think she had to have been made before Cinderella attacked the queen. You'd know more about Liberalio's story too, but also the other side is not the queen's back. They could be back. And I'm wondering, Nihilister also mentioned about removing the cores. That seems like someone who saw the mass-produced heretics and didn't want more of them to be reproduced. I still have questions.
I wouldn't be so sure. You're far too optimistic.
No, I haven't seen one outside of this event.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Yeah.
Aye, sometimes one must delude oneself out of necessity.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
This event is also where I felt, and I think the devs also said that too. Someone will correct me on that. These were the main characters. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Because again, Rappy and Nice, and, well, just Rappy and Nice, they leveled up now. But they aren't really connected to the lore of the Ark. They aren't connected to, the saviors of humanity. The name of the game, if we had to give it to one person, I think Lilith would be the one person we give it to. I think the Ark considers... Well, now I don't know. Because most of the people went inside the Ark before Dorothy did her last stand. So it would be Lilith then, that the statue is made of. And considering that Anderson was their commander, that means he probably set those statues up for her. It would make sense. He's probably not being allowed to contact them. I can't imagine what, well, because he might tell them that they can't come down, or the Ark won't let them.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
How are they doing on supply? I know. I've already seen the event.
When will this end?
Another month later.
How are the mass-produced Nikes doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
So they had one squad leader? Why wasn't it you all? Or, yeah.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Yeah. You never did get a mind switch. It hurt you a lot.
Rapunzel,
Yes?
it's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
Don't mention it.
Snow White,
What is it?
how are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
Yeah.
No, what I meant is, are you all right?
Because of the mind switch.
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I see.
I think they were basically setting up, they were showing a whole bunch of plot points during this event. If I'm also not mistaken, they're going to say some other stuff too.
I shall step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Okay.
Now's not the time for that. All right. Fine. Be careful.
I was wondering why I never saw the two of you even fight once during I mean, it makes sense based on the severity of the situation, but...
I shall return.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark.
Okay.
However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith.
And yeah, see, they're getting her rank right. I think this is literally the exact same scene, voice lines and all.
Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete.
72%?
There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface.
Oh, that line again.
The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed.
Okay.
In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing.
Let us inside.
Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as Goddess of Victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters.
Get the... Oh. Wait, you don't tell me. Don't tell me you advising the Queen.
The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated.
I see.
I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again.
Liberalia wasn't... Wait.
Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete.
Yes. Why am I hearing this song?
But such occurrences are exceedingly rare.
Bubble.
Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high.
Liberalia?
I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self.
Who was she?
It's also the second work Mother designed. Come into being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our Mother, who drifts alone above us.
Wait, I thought she told... Liberalia said the Queen told her to do this. What?
Oh, I can't wait to see you soon.
Bubble.
Liberalio.
Bro, you tell it. Oh no. I gotta... The things I want to do to Mira, I can't say. Oswald. Dude, they're literally, they've combined, I think we've come full circle now, officially. Have any of the heretics ever been hearing the Queen's voice? Well, they got to, but who is Liberalio, bro? Who is one with a strong sense of self? It can't be a mass producer. I was thinking, like, Pina seemed to have a strong sense of self, but she wouldn't want to go with a mass produce. But I also wanted to know they concern follow-up actions regarding Operation Ark Guardian sealing the Ark. What are you thinking about this? It was a great... Hang on. Oh, wait, I think they're reading it. It was a great success. Yeah, the Ark seal remains unstable. Oh, so the Ark isn't fully sealed yet. That's why they're up there. Not because they need more people, but because the Ark isn't fully safe. Yeah. Oswald is the best fit for this final operation, regarding the handling of the Goddess Squad upon the return. It poses significant risks. That's why. I'm gonna be honest. That sound like some VTC stuff, okay? Not gonna cap. Like, idolization. Yeah. And I think it's well deserved. They've got good hearts. They have been fighting to protect people. They are their saviors. Everyone in here owes their lives to them. If they want to, like, I don't know, are these leaders that are over the Ark elected? I sincerely doubt that. And Dorothy even has experience in politics. They wouldn't be afraid. They know the right decisions to make to obtain victory. This seems like someone who's afraid of their power and they're gonna lose it. I understand, and normally, you know, that type of thing can be bad. But if I was in charge of humanity, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Especially if I've met them, I know their character. I'm not denying them that. Their reputation and prestige are like, yes, they would, as they actually should. What have you all done? What have you all done for people? I mean, again, they've done a decent job, I suppose, managing things. But their contribution to humanity is nothing compared to them. Given that instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. Same protocol used for second generation traitors may be applicable. Charges of collusion with Raptors may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
What? Oh, nah. No. Okay, we forget all friendly stuff. I want a peace on me at all times. I need an Oswald. I forgive you for what you about to do. I've forgiven you for a long time. Because I knew you were probably just the mouthpiece. They really. I'm glad I did that back. I was wondering, I'm like, how would they be okay with putting Rapunzel in charge? She would be opposed to them. They dare to put Red Shoes, the scum of the earth, literally, research, transferred to Rapunzel's name. Well, that's more than a smear campaign. I would act irrational if I read that. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Anderson and I got a whiff of that information, none of them are alive. None of them. Regarding the plan to execute them. Execute? Enoch is uncooperative. Armed suppression involves significant risks and may likely expose the plan to the public. I know Enoch is not doing it for the, goodness out of her heart. Enoch's just pure logic. Still, that makes sense. You don't want to attack them, especially if you don't have the old tales. You can't win. Political and social erasure is the most effective method. He's a risk factor to. Yeah, I'm surprised they still allowed him to live. He's still coma. He's not even awake. Really? See, it's times like this where you're like, hey, Dorothy. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, do what you gotta do. But no, because there's good people in here. A lot of the, there's just the leaders. It's just the leaders. They have no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible. Lifelong house. So, wait a minute. Did Oswald tell them? Did Oswald... Technology using the Grand Smiles is the highest quality and includes valuable battle data. Dismantling and subsequent research are among the considerations. Prediction then. Oswald made the decision to make sure they never, ever come inside the Ark. For that exact reason. Conclusion. Initiate the final phase of the Ark sealing with operation with the Goddess Squad. Upon their return, dispose of them in a manner that does not provoke the citizens. Because that would be, if you're their ally, that's the only thing I can think of. I gotta get you all away from this. Yeah. He covers his face. After a moment, a resolve settles over you. You'll spend the time you can with them, and then you'll be the one to tell them. The thought of the upcoming plan makes you feel nauseous, but you must see it through. They must remain as idols forever. Yeah. Oh, that's them. I didn't even see that. I remember that picture. First deployment. He salutes the photo.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity.
Dude. That has to have been what he decided. And I think that was the right choice. I never thought I would say that. He made the right choice. Not allowing them to come inside. Because what would they have done? Would they have fought their way? I think Dorothy would have just given up. She couldn't believe what was happening. Scarlet, Rapunzel, and Snow White had a suspicion that the Ark wasn't going to let them in. They weren't trusting it. Snow White probably still would have fought with her mind switch. Rapunzel, no. I think she would have been sad, but just, let it happen. Scarlet, maybe. Especially if the others got hurt, but yeah, no, that was not a good situation. Your body feels light. Seems you've adapted to it.
You up?
Yes.
And now I see your arms aren't even. One's more mechanical than the other. That makes sense.
I've finished calibrating your armaments. Let's get you suited up.
And who is Frisia supposed to be?
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Okay. You sit up and look in the mirror.
Tear stains.
You leave the room and walk down the corridor, stopping before you reach the hangar.
Lilith.
You open the door to the hangar. Whoa! What the heck? There's a scene? Hey, get the mouse on the screen. Bro, that is awesome. That's... Wait, Cecil can just do that? This is an Iron Man suit up. And yes, I know what they're focusing on. All right, no. We focus on the cool factor, literally. Dude. Nah, whatever time you on, we gotta support it. We gotta support it when we meet up again. That is a lot of weight you're putting on. Nah, get that out the way. We see you now.
I will grant you true rest.
Now that's the... Oh my goodness, that was peak. That was peak. Wait, it's almost another day? Dadgum.
I shall grant you victory,
Oh
Your
shoot,
Grace.
I messed up. It doesn't matter. Give me this. Lobby application. Oh right, I didn't realize it on camera before. But we've got more spaces. It used to be just 5. Now I got others. Ignore some of those. Oh man.
Lily-Weiss.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
I feel like I gotta do theories and stuff. I only got 2 days though. I only got 2 days left. I might have to make a decision to delay something. I don't want to do it, but now forget this. Forget that. Like seriously. That's not everything. Of course, I still have some questions, but that's their story. I think from when they first started to when things were going wrong. I can't believe Oswald had no, for me to realize Oswald had no choice but to send them off. What I thought was the cruelest fate was actually one of the better ones. Well, that's arguable. I want Dorothy to somehow find that out. There is a path forward. That just reminded me. We first need to do, before we fight the Queen, we gotta save Dorothy. We have to. We have to. And then we need to take the whole team. Well, the members who were left. With the old team and the new team. And the old tales. We need to take them and we need to defeat. Why does it seem like I keep wanting to associate this stuff with the Queen? Part of me, I'm aware of when I have biases, right? So I try to overcompensate when I do have them. I have a severe bias towards Red Shoes and Mirror. It's a bias of hatred. It is. So I try not to, when I feel like I'm reading everything, I'm like, is Reggie responsible for this? Is Mira responsible for this? But it's like Mira's talking like she has something to do with Liberalio's creation. And why you even need to go after the head. I guess it's more so we can't hear the queen speak. So that's why they have
to
Mira.
remember them when they're at their most beautiful.
And then, yeah, let's not even think about... I mean, I knew this was going to happen and it still hurt. I knew you were going to lose your memories, it still hurt. But I think out of everything, this actually ended up giving me some hope. Now that I know how they became their current selves. Like, yeah, they seemed unstoppable before. And the queen upgraded and they said, fine, we gonna upgrade too. I still do think Dorothy's the strongest though, which... If we need them. I want them all back, all right? I want to be greedy. I understand how people might be furious with Dorothy right now. But remember who she is. Someone like her deserves multiple chances, as long as she hasn't crossed the line, and she hasn't. It seemed like she stepped over, like she fully intends to. But we got several methods. I don't know where Oswald is, and we still didn't get a... I think that's going to be like the bonus ending. We might get some answers on Frisia. I'm actually kind of worried that Frisia could be someone else who hates the Ark, who hates the world government, and, you know, wouldn't mind seeing the Ark fall. Because if somebody sympathetic to the Goddess Squad heard what was going to happen to them, the government was going to do, I could think of how they could turn into a villain. Maybe that's not the case. Frisia could have been, like, I've seen a lot of people say she could be Ingrid. Well, at the very least, she might be a connection, someone to meet Dorothy later, when she might be about to cross the line and explain to him why the moment that changed her life forever had to happen. Although, wouldn't that just make her angrier? I don't know. Either way, can we get some salutes? We had a lot in the episode, but can we get some salutes for Lily Weisbro? The goddess of victory. Name of the game. Although I guess we haven't earned that right yet. Not till we make sure we've recovered you from the person who's using you.
I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful.
All right. Well, with that being said, please let me know what you all thought about this amazing event and great tie-in down in the comments below. Actually, hey, I gotta edit this. I want some time to just think and this episode might be late, all right? If it's late, just know that's because I took a day and I had to just consume this. But let me know what you all think down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.